Hello there. Welcome back. Today I want to talk about something we all struggle with at some point. Imperfections. Whether it's physical, emotional, or something in our abilities. We all have things we wish we could change about ourselves. But what if I told you those imperfections are what make you, you? Let's face it, the pursuit of perfection can be exhausting. The truth is, perfection is an illusion. Life gets a lot easier when we stop trying to fit into an unrealistic mold and start embracing the quirks and flaws that make us unique. Think about it. Some of the most interesting people you know are probably not perfect. They are the ones who own their flaws, laugh at their mistakes, and keep going despite setbacks. Embracing imperfections doesn't mean settling. It means accepting who you are, being kind to yourself, and realizing that you are a work in progress, and that's okay. When you accept your imperfections, you give yourself permission to grow. You free yourself from the constant comparison to others, and that's when real confidence shines. Your imperfections are part of your story, part of what makes you relatable, authentic, and human. So next time you catch yourself being overly critical or obsessing over a flaw, pause and remind yourself that it's okay not to be perfect. In the end, it's not about being flawless, it's about being real, and that's something worth celebrating. Thanks for listening, and remember, you are already enough, just as you are. Today, I want to talk about something we all struggle with at some point. Imperfections. Whether it's physical, emotional, or something in our abilities. We all have things we wish we could change about ourselves. But what if I told you those imperfections are what make you, you? Let's face it, the pursuit of perfection can be exhausting. The truth is, perfection is an illusion. Life gets a lot easier when we stop trying to fit into an unrealistic mold and start embracing the quirks and flaws that make us unique. Think about it. Some of the most interesting people you know are probably not perfect. They are the ones who own their flaws, laugh at their mistakes, and keep going despite setbacks. Embracing imperfections doesn't mean settling. It means accepting who you are, being kind to yourself, and realizing that you are a work in progress, and that's okay. When you accept your imperfections, you give yourself permission to grow. You free yourself from the constant comparison to others, and that's when real confidence shines. Your imperfections are part of your story, part of what makes you relatable, authentic, and human. So next time you catch yourself being overly critical or obsessing over a flaw, pause and remind yourself that it's okay not to be perfect. In the end, it's not about being flawless, it's about being real, and that's something worth celebrating. Thanks for listening, and remember, you are already enough, just as you are. To struggle with. To struggle with， 我们后面经常跟 something 或者是 doing something 翻译成精神或身体上同什么什么斗争，或者是挣扎于什么什么。比方说 to struggle with my studies。 Pursuit， 名词，对于某事或某人的追逐。比方说 the pursuit of happiness， 对于幸福的追逐。The pursuit of freedom， 对于自由的追逐。To fit into an unrealistic mold， To fit into an unrealistic mold， 就是描述当下我们很多人试图迎合一些不切实际的模板或者是标准的行为。Unrealistic mold。 Quirk， 名词，表示一个人的怪癖、古怪之处。To own one's flaws， 承认自己的缺点。To keep going despite setbacks， 即使有挫败，也继续前行。Keep going， 即使有挫败Despite setbacks。 Relatable， 这是一个形容词，它来自动词 relate， 这里翻译成可以让他人与你共情的，或者是你可以被别人感同身受的。Authentic， 形容词，表示某人或某事真实的或地道的。比方说Authentic English， 地道的英语。To catch somebody doing something， 发现或撞到某人做某事。比方说 He caught her stealing his wallet， 男他发现女他正在偷自己的钱包。To obsess over something， 这里我们翻译成过度执着或纠结于某事。比方说 to obsess over a mistake， Hello there, welcome back. Today I want to talk about something we all struggle with at some point, imperfections, whether it's physical, emotional, or something in our abilities. We all have things we wish we could change about ourselves. But what if I told you those imperfections are what make you, you? Let's face it, the pursuit of perfection can be exhausting. The truth is, perfection is an illusion. Life gets a lot easier when we stop trying to fit into an unrealistic mold and start embracing the quirks and flaws that make us unique. Think about it. Some of the most interesting people you know are probably not perfect. They are the ones who own their flaws, laugh at their mistakes, and keep going despite setbacks. Embracing imperfections doesn't mean settling. It means accepting who you are, being kind to yourself, and realizing that you are a work in progress, and that's okay. When you accept your imperfections, you give yourself permission to grow. You free yourself from the constant comparison to others, and that's when real confidence shines. Your imperfections are part of your story, part of what makes you relatable, authentic, and human. So next time you catch yourself being overly critical or obsessing over a flaw, pause and remind yourself that it's okay not to be perfect. In the end, it's not about being flawless, it's about being real, and that's something worth celebrating. Thanks for listening, and remember, you are already enough, just as you are.